Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to hop on here for a few reasons. So this was brought to my attention a couple of times now that we've got some new people coming on and they just need to know what HAP is. And I don't know why my hair is crazy, guys. I haven't even brushed it since I got out of the shower. So that's why I'm looking like this. It's totally fine. It's okay. We work from home. I don't need to brush my hair, right? So I'm not going to wait for anybody to hop on just because I figured that people can just rewatch it. If they need to rewatch it, they can also take notes and stuff like that. But at least this will be like recorded in here so that you can tag your new people below. You can send them this video. I'll try my best to upload it to YouTube if it will. And that way you guys have them in your resources, okay? So we're going to talk about what HAP is. We're going to talk about, what it does for your business. We're going to talk about why it's important, and we're going to talk about how to do it, okay? So the first thing is, what it is. Host to Post stands for HAP stands for Host to Post, sorry. And what that is it means that your friends are hosting a post on their Facebook, or you can use Instagram too. Starting out at Facebook is a little bit more simpler, so I would recommend starting out there. And so what you're doing is in your business, you're expanding your network anyways, right? You're adding people every single day. Now, when you're doing host to post, you're getting your friends to post for you on their wall. And then their friends who are interested in the product or whatever you're having them post about are going to comment and like on that post. Now, what happens is you go and message those people, you add them on Facebook, and boom, you expanded your network with a potential that actually wants the product or actually wants the business right from the start and wants, to make more money right from the start. And so it's very, very important to know how to do this, because otherwise you're adding people on your Facebook who may or may not be interested. And your wheel, your revolving door of this business where people are coming in and out, in and out, in and out, that could be turning a lot faster, and it could have more and more people coming into it who are actually going to stay in your revolving door, okay? So that's why it's very, very important to get to know how to do this, because the more you do of them, just like anything in this business, the more you do of it, the more successful you're going to be, okay? So it's very, very important to know how to expand your network with host to post, as well as expanding by just going and randomly adding people, okay? So it stands for host post. People are going to post for you on their wall. Now, what we do is we do incentives for those who post for you, because most of the time people don't want to just post random things on their wall that they have no clue what it is or what it's about. Some people don't even want to get bothered by like notifications popping up saying this person liked this or this person commented on this. A lot of people too are afraid to post something like this. So giving them a little incentive saying, hey, if you post this for me, you're going to get into a drawing for this. Okay. So we do team drawings every single month. You can get into a team drawing, or if you can't afford to get into the team drawing or whatever the case may be, you can do your own little drawing. So like if you have the money to go out and get like a $5 gift card, or if you want to, do it with product that we have, you could do it with the product that's in your sample pack. If you can't afford right off the bat to get into the team host to post giveaway, you could use your own things. If you do a special thing like you crochet, or you make little crafts, or you maybe could go to the Dollar Tree and buy a mug and put some candy in it. You know what I mean? Doing giveaways for literally whatever you want. We do a team giveaway that kind of helps us out a little bit. It's usually only $5. Sometimes we do like individual team ones where they're $10, $15, $20. It's totally up to you what you add into it. But most of the time we have one that's going that you can at least just put in $5, and that's fine. So it racks up super fast, because what happens is we do it with our team and everybody's putting in $5. And then when you've got, 20, 30, 50, 100, 500 girls who are adding $5 in at a time, you're going to start noticing that that number is going to climb extremely, extremely fast. And so, that's why we do these host post giveaways, because not only is it helping your business out by your friends posting for you, but it's also going to help someone else out when they do post for you and they win this drawing. It's going to change their life, because 9 times out of 10, it's a lot of money that they're getting. So like this month, for example, and you might be watching this in the month of December, so if you are, disregard it, but this is in November. That's where I'm talking from right now. November has a host to post giveaway that's up over $1,300 right now. And so that $1,300 is going to go to someone who posted for someone that is on our team. So this is why it's very important for you to get into one of these host posts, because people are more apt to do things when they see a huge value in doing it for you, when they see a return. Most people don't want to do things just to do things. Most people don't want to just post things. If they wanted to post things, they'd get into the business. And you'll hear a lot of people say that. Whereas if you're giving them an incentive on why they should be posting, for example, a giveaway for either cash or product, then they're going to be more likely to actually say yes and do a post for you, okay? So you can write this down in notes if you need to. I'm going to literally tell you exactly what I say to people and how I word things and how I get them to post for me, and then what I get them to post for me, okay? So what I do is when I'm doing my messaging sprees, okay, and I'm sending messages out from my top of my A's list to the bottom of my friends list, all the way from A to Z. I intertwine messages, and so I do a message for potential distributors asking them if they know anybody who would want to make some extra money. I send another message that asks them if they want to try the 2-day cleanse, or some days I'll send a message for the hair, skin, nails, or some days I'll send a message for just any product in general, our detox, or whatever the case may be, okay? And when I go to send these messages, I'll intertwine it with a third message. And the third message literally says, hey girl, our team is having a cash giveaway this month. It's already up to, and then I put the amount that is up to, okay? If you are doing a like say you were doing a drawing for yourself or product, you would say, hey girl, I'm doing a drawing for some free product. Do you want a free entry? Or if you were doing something for something at home, then you would just say, hey girl, I'm doing a free drawing for fill in the blank. Do you want a free entry? Okay, you're always going to tell them the incentive first, and then you're going to ask them if they want the free entry into it, okay? So if you're doing it for the cash, let's just go along with that one, okay? If you get into the cash giveaway, you send your $5 into either April or myself, whoever is running the giveaway that month. You're going to go ahead and you're going to send it into them, and then you're going to start messaging people in your messaging spree, and it's going to say, hey girl, our cash giveaway is up to $1,300. And if you don't know what the amount is that it's up to, you can always say, hey girl, last month we gave away X amount. So you, like last month we gave away like $500 something. So last month we gave away $531. This month we're doing another cash giveaway. It could help out with Christmas. Do you want a free entry? Then they say yes. Then you just write back to them and you say, okay, great. I'm just going to send you a post to put up on your wall. It's wicked simple. Once you post it, you're in the draw. You ready? You can just say something very, very simple. And I can put the script down below exactly what I use, so that you can kind of take it, tweak it to make it your own, and then send it to people as well. So as soon as they say yes to them posting, you say, okay, great, here's the post. Go ahead and post it without tagging me. And as soon as you're done, let me know. I will go save it, and I will take care of the people who comment and like on it. And then you send them the post, okay? The reason why you don't want to have them tag you in it is because that honestly hurts your Facebook algorithm. When people tag people on Facebook, most of the time other people don't see it at all, or most people won't see it. And there's already only 35% of your Facebook actually seeing the post, or 35% of your friends' Facebook seeing that post. So it's very important that you don't have them tag you, so you don't ruin those chances even more, okay? So saying, Don't tag me, just let me know when you're done, and I'll go ahead and save it and take care of those people who comment and like on it, okay? Then what they do is you're going to send them the post, and I'm going to tell you what you're going to post in a minute. But you're going to send them that post, and after you send them that post, you're going to go ahead and they're going to tell you that they're done. As soon as they tell you that they're done, you're going to go to their Facebook. You're going to put a like an excited emoji in the comment section, or you're going to like on it, okay? This is going to bump that post up into their friends' newsfeed just with one comment underneath it. You could even write a comment that says, hey girl, thanks for sharing. You could even write and share your own review. Like if you are doing the hair, skin, nails and you've got great results and they posted about hair, skin, nails, you could say, oh my gosh, I've been using this for a month now and my hair is already down to the middle of my back, okay? They don't need to know where it started out, but saying something like that will get more people interested because they know that other people on that person's Facebook have actually tried it, even though it's really you, okay? They don't know that. So, saying things like that in the comment section, or even just putting an excited emoji, okay? I've done this so many times. And then up in the top right-hand corner of that post that they did for you, if you click the three little dots on that right-hand corner, it's going to give you an option. The drop-down menu is going to come down and it's going to say Save Post. You're going to click Save Post. You're going to create an album for that month. So I have an album for every single month of the year. So like I created an album this month for November. And so every single person that posts for me this month, I'm going to save that post to that album. Okay. And if you need help walking through this, let your upline know. They will literally teach you exactly how to do it. Okay. So, you're going to go ahead and save that post. And what's going to happen is when people comment and like on that post, you're going to go and send them a message that says, it's the simplest message. And you can say it every single time. It doesn't matter whether you have them post about hair, skin, nails. Doesn't matter if you have them post about the cleanse. It doesn't matter if you have them post about a weight loss challenge or about our Confianza or literally anything. Okay. It does not matter what you have them post about. But you're going to write them a message, and the people who comment and like on it, you're going to go add them on Facebook, then you're going to send them a message, and it's going to say, hey girl, I just saw your comment, or I just saw your reaction to my friend's post about blank. And that's where you're going to put in what the post is about. And you're going to say, I just saw your reaction to my friend's post about blank. Is that something that you're seriously interested in? You're going to say this every single time to every single person. You don't have to switch it up. You can say the same exact thing. You can put it in your text replacements. If you don't know what text replacements are, you need to go look them up because they're life changing, especially when you're running a business like this and you don't have a lot of time, okay? So saying that every single time, they're going to come back and say, yes, I'm interested. Or they're going to say, no, I'm not interested, okay? If they say, yes, I'm interested, you're going to say, okay, great. And then you're going to explain to them exactly what the product is and send them a before and after picture, okay, of that specific product. Then you're going to write them down in your potential loyal customer list. And if it's for a distributor host to post, you're going to send them a message at the start that says, hey, I just saw your reaction on my friend's post that she did about the position that I have open. Is that something that you're seriously interested in? And then they are going to say yes or no, and you're going to send them a little bit of information about the business, and you can get that script from your upline. Most of us have it. I can also put it down below for you. And then you're going to put them on your potential distributor list. So boom, you've got a brand new potential loyal customers. So if you get someone who post for you and you've got 10 people who like or comment on it and you go and message them and they respond to you, boom, that's 10 potentials that you get just by sending one post to one of your friends for them to post. All right. So that's why it's so important for you to know how to do this and to learn how to do a host to post and to learn, the scripts and everything on how it works. Now, are these people going to order from you right off the bat? Most of the time they don't, but they get added onto your potentials list, which is the most important part of this business, which is adding onto your potentials list. You should be expanding it every single day, whether it's potential loyal customers or potential distributors. It's very, very important, okay? So once these people are added onto your potentials list, you're going to follow up with them every single week. The cool thing about it is that whether they order or not, or whether they say yes they are interested or no they're not interested, you can turn it into another host post, because just because they're not interested does not mean that their friends aren't interested. And you have to think about this when it comes to everyone on your Facebook, okay? Just because they're not interested does not mean that their friends aren't interested. And that's where host post comes in handy, because if you write to someone and you say, hey, I was looking for a couple of product models with my 2-day cleanse. Is that something that you're interested in? They say no. You write back to them, hey, no worries. My team and I are doing a cash giveaway. It's up to $1,300 this month. Do you want a free entry? Okay. They say yes, you get them to post for you. So just because they're not interested does not mean that their entire Facebook isn't going to be interested. So it's very important for you to do that. So not only is it important for you to turn every single conversation, like literally every single conversation that you have, unless it is for a potential distributor that is getting started with you right then and there, or within, scheduling to get started with you, you want to turn it into a host post. Get them to post for you no matter what, whether they order from you, whether they schedule to order from you, whether they tell you that they can't order from you because they don't have money, whether they tell you that they can't order from you because they're not interested. Get them to post for you. And if someone gets on your Facebook and they're not interested in the products, they're not interested in the business, they're not interested in posting for you, delete them off your Facebook. They're useless to be on there if they're not willing to either join you, get started with you, or whatever. They're just going to be on there to creep at that point, right? So get them off your Facebook. Add positive people who are going to support you no matter what, whether it be ordering from you, or whether it be joining you, or whether it be just showing you love and putting up a quick post for you. It takes 2 seconds for someone to do that. And so it's extremely simple to get other people to post for you as long as you have an incentive involved with it. And that's what the host to post came from. It's very young still. We've been doing it for about a year, but this is why our company has boomed so fast within the last year, because we learned this technique and we started doing it like crazy. Okay. So getting as many host posts out as you possibly can get out within a day is super important, because the more host to post you get out, the more potentials you are going to get, which means the more people you can add onto your potentials list, which means the more people you can follow up with, which means the more people that will actually join you or get started as a loyal customer with you, which means the more money you make, right? So it's very, very important for you to know how to do this and know exactly what you're doing with host posts every single day, why it's so important, and what it can really do for your business. So I'm going to go ahead and put those scripts at the bottom for you. I hope that this helped you guys out getting started, especially my newbies. Welcome to the team, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys.